If you are writing references manually or copying it from Google Scholar for your research paper or thesis, then stop it right away. In this video, I will tell you a perfect and free to use tool to manage and format your references easily in any journal format within a few minutes. Because if your references are not properly formatted, this would lead to paper rejection even without undergoing review. So watch this video until the end and learn how to prevent mistakes and save time and efforts by automatically formatting references using this tool. But before I reveal the tool to you, have a look at most common challenges of manual copying of references from websites like Google Scholar. Google Scholar provides option to save or copy references only in these 5 formats. It may serve basic purpose, but if you are publishing a research paper, different journals have different formatting requirements. For instance, have a look at these 3 journal reference formatting guidelines. They have significant differences in punctuations, sequence, and other stylings. Now if you format this manually, it will take hours and still there might be multiple typos, punctuations and other formatting mistakes. And it seems completely meaningless as there is no science in formatting the references. The problem becomes more serious when your paper is rejected and you plan to resubmit it to another journal with a different formatting style. Obviously, you again have to format the references to this new style before submitting, and it is seriously a total waste of time and energy. I am sure most of you would agree to this. In my first paper, I have faced the same challenge and I do not want any one of you to undergo the same. So the best tool I figured out that automatically adds references and formats it to different journal style is Zotero. It is free to use and available for all the platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux and even Android. It also provides easy plugins for documents like MS Words so that you can use it from there itself. Additionally, you can also save all the paper list in your Zotero library for referring later. I will explain in very simple way how you can use Zotero. And I am sure once you start using it, you will never manually format the references. Now let's quickly see how to set up Zotero first. Then we will see how to add papers to Zotero's library and at last how to format references as per different journal style. I have already downloaded and installed Zotero on my Windows. You have to create and log in your account so that you can always sync your references between systems, platforms and apps. Now let's add some papers to Zotero so that we can cite them in our paper and format the references. There are different ways to add papers to the library. You can either use ISBN number or DOI of the paper that you want to cite. For example, here I am copying the DOI of the paper from its official page and entering it in Zotero. You can see the reference has been added to Zotero's libraries, but this is not very convenient way. Alternatively, you can also import papers from the reference file. But how to get this reference file? Let's see. If you are using Google Scholar, when you click on Cite at the bottom, you will find multiple export options. We will export the paper as refman file. And once this is done, you can import the reference file in the Zotero. And you will see the paper is added to your library. For adding single paper, this option is also not that great. But if you have multiple papers saved in the Google Scholar, you can directly export them all at once as a single reference file. And all those references can be imported together in the Zotero. This is the most efficient way of adding multiple papers to Zotero's library. There is another very easy way to add papers to Zotero while you read them in your browser itself. To do this, you need to install Zotero connector for your browser. Once installed, enable it under the Manage Extension setting. So next, when you search any paper or read it in your browser, you can click on Zotero extension button and directly add to the Zotero's library or specific location. You can see now the reference has been added to Zotero's library. Now that we have added papers to our library, the next step is citing these papers as you write your manuscript. Here is just a portion of the manuscript mentioning raw citations and no references. Now we are going to properly cite it and automatically add the references using Zotero. For this, you need to install Zotero add-in to the Word. I have already installed it, but you can install it from here. You can refer my detailed video to learn A to Z about how to use Zotero. Once the Word plugin is installed, you can cite the paper searching by title or author name or year. Just remember to remain logged in and the Zotero app should also be open. Click on Add or Edit Citation and you can search for the desired paper from here. To add the full reference at the end, click on Add or Edit Bibliography. Just make sure your paper you want to cite should be present in the library, only then it will find the paper. The full PDF of the paper is not necessary. Similarly, you can add all the in-text citations. Here, the citation style is number styling that is superscribed. At the same time, the full reference is updated at the bottom. So you can see how easily you can cite and add formatted references in your manuscript. The only effort you need is adding papers to your Zotero's library. Also, this is a free version and it works quite well, and I never had to upgrade it to a pro plan. Coming on to automatically formatting the references as per different journal styles. Click on Document Preferences. Next, click on Manage Style. If the journal name is not listed here, click on Get Additional Styles. Here, we will search the journal by its name, and most journals are listed here. For example, here we want to change the reference style to Frontiers in Plant Sciences. In case you want to resubmit it to a different journal, this feature can be super useful as it automatically formats the in-text citation as well as the full references. So in this video, we saw how Zotero can save hours of your efforts in adding and formatting references. In my earlier video, I have covered this tool in much more detail. The link is given below. Further, if such videos are useful to you, you can subscribe XploreBio, comment below if you are facing any such challenges in academia, research or publishing. I will try to help. Thanks, and I will see you in my next video.